Hello everyone and welcome to the Odoo Experience 2024. I'm Charlene, business analyst and expert in marketing, and today I will show you how you can effectively use email marketing in less than 30 minutes. But if you have any question, don't forget to scan the QR code in order to add your question to the pad. Then, to start this presentation, I will ask you a question. Do you know what this number means? It means that 70% of digital marketing users are looking for integrated solutions. And by integrated solution, it makes me think about email marketing. What if I told you that email marketing can be totally integrated with events? And that you can target your event participant in order to promote your next event without any import-export, just by integration. Then, that email marketing is totally integrated with CRM and sales, and that you can track your sale order and your leads thanks to your newsletter. And finally, that it is integrated with our email marketing dashboard. And this is all possible thanks to our email marketing revolution. And now, it's time to see how everything is integrated. And to do so, I will ask you to imagine. Imagine that you are the head of marketing for a wine business. And as the head of marketing, you will need to first target. Target thanks to recipients and filters, but also thanks to your mailing list. Then you will need to analyze. Analyze some interesting KPIs, such as opened, received, clicked, bounced, but also thanks to link trackers. And then you will need to report. Report thanks to campaigns, but also thanks to email marketing dashboard. So now, let's see how all of this is integrated into Odoo. And to do so, we will respond to several questions that I have got from my team, because I am the head of marketing. The first one will be about events. I have organized an event last month, and I really want to target our event participants in order to promote our next events. To do so, we will go to the email marketing application. And then we will create a new mailing. And you can see that I have already saved 2 templates thanks to the Add to Template new button that Luke just showed you. So we will take this one. In this one, you can see that I'm promoting a new wine fair. I have added a picture, but also a text in order to introduce this new event. And then I have added a call to action with a link in order to redirect the customer directly to the wine fair registration. So now our text is all right, or mailing is all right, but I need to adapt the recipient because I don't want to target my mailing list, I want to target my event registration. So if I click on it, you can see that the statue is already configured. So here I will be able to target only the confirmed participant. But that's not all. I really want to target the participant of a specific event. So I will add a new rule here. And then, thanks to all the fields that I can see there, I will target an event. So if I type event, here you can see that you can select a specific event. So I will select the first one, and then everything is all right. But I will need to add a subject. So I will say, discover our new wine fair. And then, thanks to this magic button, I will be able to insert the attendee name. So you can see that you have several fields and then the attendee name. Like that, the customer will really feel acknowledged. But I really want to check with my designer if the template is good for him. So I will schedule this email to be sent on Monday, for example. I will apply and schedule. And then, as it's integrated, I can log a node and tag directly my designer in order to check if everything is fine with this newsletter. And I will log a note. Then, according to this, I think we have responded to the first question about targeting our event participants to promote our next events. Now, let's switch to the second question. My team wants to track leads and sale order based on a call to action in our newsletter. And this is also possible thanks to email marketing. So we will go back into our mailing, and then I will create a new one, but I will use the other template. In this template, you can see that I have put a little description about a new product that I really want to promote to my mailing contacts. This product is a new wine, a new orange wine. So I've put a little description, a picture, of course, about it, and then I've put 2 interesting call to action. The first one will be about a wine tasting. I will suggest to my customer to taste my wine. And then, thanks to this button and to the link that I have put there, the customer will be redirected directly to a contact form in order to book a wine tasting. Then, the other call to action here will redirect the customer directly to the product page if he wants to buy directly the product. And here I have also put a link, and we will show it together later, and I will show you, but this link is automatically tracked in email marketing. So here, what I will do is that I will let the mailing list, because I want to target my mailing list, and I will choose the one that I want to target, which is the newsletter. Then I will add a subject and put discover or new product, and here I will also use the magic button in order to add the first name of the customer. So here he will also feel acknowledged thanks to this. So I will send this email directly, and while it's being sent, I will show you some interesting menu in email marketing. The first one is the menu mailing list. In this menu, you can see how many mailing lists you have in Odoo. You can also see how many contacts you have in it, how many mailings you have sent, the percentage of bounce, opt-out, and blacklist. What is also interesting is that you can import contacts just from here. So if you have already an Excel sheet with some name and emails, you can simply copy-paste it there and import. So it's really easy. Another thing that is interesting is the mailing list contact. So here you will find all the mailing contacts that you have in your newsletter. So if I open one, you can see that we have the first name, the last name, the email address, of course. You can also see in which mailing list they have subscribed. And then you can see the mail that you have sent to them. And if I switch for another mailing contact, here you can see that this contact has opted out from your newsletter. You can see the reason why. So here, Gilbert Gilson has opted out because the content of this email was not relevant to him. And you can see then the unsubscription date. Then, in the configuration, in the settings, you can see that I have also checked the box split first and last name. So it gives me the possibility to split the full name into first and last name, and then get mailing contact directly in my newsletter. But you will say, how can you get mailing contact directly into your mailing list? And to do so, I will show you in the website. On the website, I have added a button here, a lead magnet, in order to make the customer subscribe to my newsletter. So here I put, don't miss any promotion on a wine collection. If I click on it, I am redirected directly to a contact form. And then, if I edit, I will show you how we can configure this contact form. So here, you can see the action. So you can create a customer, create an opportunity, but here we have decided to subscribe to a newsletter. Then we have the field first name, last name, and email address. And here we have hidden the subscribe to, and then we have pre-selected the newsletter in which I want the customer to be subscribed. Because I don't want him to see this. I just want that I already check this box. Like that, I'm sure that he will subscribe to this specific mailing list. So I can save it. Now, let's go back to my email marketing application, and let's see if I've received some new email. And here you can see that I have received a new one with the first name, so with my first name. So you can see that I have the text, the picture, and then I have my 2 call to action. So I will test the first one. If I click on it, I am redirected to the contact form in order to book my wine tasting. And in the URL, you can see that this link is automatically tracked. So you can see that we have the mass mailing, the medium, which is an email. And then, if I scroll down, I will add my name, my email address. Then I will say that I want a wine tasting. I want to taste your new wine. And I will submit it. Then, now if I go back to the CRM application, you will see that I have a new wine tasting opportunity. This was created just now. But that's not all. If I go into the extra information, you will see that the medium is email and that the source is Discover a New Product, which is our newsletter that we've just created together. And if I go in the email marketing application, in the new product, you can see that I have a new opportunity there. So that shows that CRM and email marketing is totally integrated. And then you can see how many opportunities you have got from your newsletter. But that's not all. If I go back to my mailing, and here I will test my second call to action. I will click on it, and here I'm redirected directly to the product page. So the customer can add it to his cart. I will view the cart, and I will pay directly. And know that my payment was a success and that my sale order is confirmed, I can first go in the sales application, and you will see that I have a new sale order. Here I have my product, and in the other info tab, you will see some interesting information, such as the medium, which is an email, and the source, which is the newsletter that we have created together. And then, if I go back to my email marketing and to the email, you will see that I have a new quotation. So not only CRM is integrated with email marketing, but also the sales application. And you can see how many quotations you get from your newsletter. And if I open it and create an invoice and confirm the invoice, the magic happens also. And you can see for which amount you have invoiced thanks to your newsletter. So here, I think we have responded to the second question in order to show that the CRM health sales are totally integrated with email marketing, and that we can track how many leads and how many sale orders we have in our newsletter thanks to a call to action. Now, let's switch to the third question. How can we use A/B testing in order to choose the perfect email subject? In this case, I will promote my new product not only to my mailing list, but to all of my leads and opportunities. So here you can see that we have targeted mailing list and event registration, and now we will target lead and opportunity. So without any import, export, or whatever, you can just target the lead and opportunity because it's totally integrated. Now, what I want to test is the subject of my email, and I will test it thanks to A/B testing, because I'm not sure if I want to add a dynamic placeholder with the name of the contact or not. So I will allow A/B testing, then I will choose the winner selection. So I have decided that I will choose if I put a dynamic placeholder or not according to the highest open weight. Then I will send the final version, so the version that Odoo will select according to my criteria, on Monday. I will apply, and then I will put Discover a New Product. For this one, I will not add a dynamic placeholder with the name. I will create an alternative version, and here I will add a dynamic placeholder thanks to this magic button, and I will put the contact name. I will insert, and then I will send it. Now you can see that I can compare the version. So if I open it, you will see that I have the two versions that I have created according to the A/B testing. The last one is in the status sent, but I need to send the other one in order to make Odoo able to compare the two versions. So I will send it directly. And then, once you have allowed the A/B testing, if you go to your campaign menu, you will see that you have a new campaign with the two mailings that are linked to my A/B testing. So I think we have also responded to this question in order to use A/B testing to choose the perfect email subject. Now, what about the marketing dashboard? For this, we will go in another application, in the dashboard application, where you will see a lot of dashboard according to the application that you have in your database. And here we have a new one, the email marketing dashboard. You can see a lot of interesting KPIs, such as the email sent, the delivery rate, open rate, click to open rate, engagement rate, etc. You can also see how many emails you have sent per month or during a previous period, You will see the top recent mailing campaigns, the campaigns that you have in preparation, which can be really interesting. And then you will see the top listing trackers according to the number of clicks that you have on your link tracker. And I have to remember you that those links are automatically tracked when you are copy-pasted there into your newsletter. Then you have the top 5 failed reasons, and you can see that the top reason is the opt-out, so that our customer have decided to opt out from our newsletter. You can also filter according to the campaign, to the mailing that you have in email marketing. You can filter according to the responsible, according to the medium. So here, if I put the email, you can see that I have sent 17 email, and you can also filter on the source. So thanks to this, we have responded to the last question about the marketing dashboard. So now, I think I have shown you that email marketing is totally integrated with events, with CRM, with sales, and with our marketing dashboard. So we can say that you can maximize impact while minimizing efforts. Thank you, and let's switch to the Q&A session.
Hello, thank you for this amazing presentation. The first question is it possible to send the emails from a generic email and not the users? Same for the replies. Can I force the email address to reply?
Yeah, is then the only application when you can force the from email address and the reply to email address. So if you want to put info@odoo.com in order to send it, you can totally. And if you want to force the reply, you can also. So for example, if a customer is really interested into your new product, you can put the alias email address in order to create a lead if they respond to your email.
How to track expenses of marketing campaigns?
We can track directly the expenses of marketing campaign.
Is it possible to do all that through Odoo, but instead of email using WhatsApp?
Yeah, so WhatsApp is now integrated with a lot of applications. So you will have the WhatsApp application, of course, but then you can also send WhatsApp through marketing automation, so which is really great because you can track the customer behavior thanks to it, and then according to the fact that they have opened your WhatsApp message, send another WhatsApp in order to remind them if they didn't open or if they've clicked on the link, etc. So yeah.
Is it better to use custom Gmail address or Odoo SMTP?
It depends if you have configured for your domain, for your Gmail domain email address, the SPF, the KIM, DMARC, etc. So if you have configured everything, you can totally use your own domain. You just have to do some configuration. It's a 4-step configuration. So.
Are the mailing contacts linked to the actual contacts in Odoo?
No, I think it will come. The product owner who was there just before tell it also, but yeah, I think it will come.
What is a good delivery rate?
It depends on the industry, of course, but I will say around 95%.
Is it possible to directly send? My question jumped away. Then I'll go to the next one. How email marketing is connected with automation. Skipped again. Sorry. Okay. How can you send more than 500 email marketings per day?
Either we can ask the support to send more than 500 emails. So if you ask the support, they can totally increase your daily limit. Either you can use an outgoing mail server, but for now I will advise you to just ask the support in order to increase your limit.
They ask if there is a possibility to send coupons for user birthdays.
For user birthday, it's not ready yet, but I'm fighting with the product owner in order to put it
Let's go.
for the next version.
Okay. Odoo marketing blocks are not designed to display perfectly in email clients like Outlook. What do you recommend to make the emails compatible with the largest number of programs?
Normally, it's supposed to appear in every mailbox. You can also use a mail tester in order to check how it will appear in other mailbox such as Outlook. We suggest to just use the block that you can see in email marketing, not use HTML code, etc. Put your image into the original format, so JPEG or PNG, and not WebP. And yeah, normally it's supposed to work.
About A/B testing, if you A/B test on a list and then you send the winning email to the whole list, half of the list will receive the email again, right?
Yeah.
Is it possible to automate a second mailing specifically for those who have already clicked on a first email? The first
Can you
mailing.
repeat the question?
Is it possible to automate a second mailing specifically for those who have already clicked on a first mailing?
Yeah, you can totally do this thanks to marketing automation. I can show you if you are coming to the booth, but yeah.
Is it possible to automatically send the invoice after making the payment?
Yeah, totally.
Can we embed an Odoo form in a non-Odoo website? For example, Webflow, WordPress.
Yeah, thanks to an iframe, you can use a contact from Odoo into your website.
Can you have different mails depending on the client's gender? Example, grammar rules are different in German based on this.
You have to create several templates and then filters on a specific field on your contact, but it's a bit of work.
Okay. Is email marketing still successful from your experience, or has it become more challenging with filters that move things to promotions, spam blockers, and a general sense of inundation that many have? Thank you.
It becomes, of course, complicated, but thanks to the amelioration that we have, thanks to the product owner and developers, I think we can respond to a lot of problems, etc.
Well, that's it. Thank you so much for your presentation, and anybody who has more questions can join to the booth.
Thank you.